Hey all, our moon is in Sagittarius today, and this is our lunar pool for October 30th, 2019. The messages will be for the time surrounding and following the 30th, surrounding and following the time of the moon in Sag, this Scorpio season 2019, of course. The Wheel of Fortune will be at the center of the reading, crossed with the Three of Fire. Definitely fire energy at the center here of the reading, and it seems like a very Sagittarian Jupiter energy to me as well. The Wheel of Fortune often talking about luck, good fortune, a fortunate opportunity presenting itself. Looks like that's what a lot of us looking at around this time. So this lunar pool, this daily reading for the collective is, of course, as always, for any sign, all signs. And we are using the Deviant Moon Tarot today. We'll see if Temperance resurfaces. But if you are interested in these images, this deck, the Deviant Moon Tarot, just scroll down to the description box below where you can find more information about this deck and all the other decks I use in Lunartics Tarot readings. I'm going to take these because this Page of Cups just keeps wanting to be seen. When I first started shuffling and meditating with the deck, and then once I found a stopping point and was ready to record, it showed again, and here it is. So I'm taking this. I think it was on the bottom of the deck, right, for you when the recording started. Sorry, this is a little too loud, I know. So a lot of you you feel like your dreams are talking to you. Your subconscious is trying to talk to you through your dreams around this time, right? You're trying to interpret or trying to remember. You're trying to get yourself to keep up with that dream journal, or maybe for some of you, just get one started. A dream journal is the way to go. There's never a time when it's not beneficial, I feel. I guess exceptions to every rule, but I feel that there's very rarely a time when it's not beneficial to be interpreting and aware of your own dreams, and at least in attempting, at least making an attempt to interpret them, if not just in constant conversation through being aware of those dream messages. And then the Knight of Cups, Knight of Chalices, Knight of Water is on the bottom of the deck. Whereas it's that Page of Water that keeps resurfacing. I do see Piscean energy on the table. As always, I would never get too hung up on the signs. It's great when they confirm things for us, but we can all show up as different energies at different times. Because different energies are highlighted in our chart, which includes all of the zodiac signs, right, at different times. So let me sit with this. I'll show you what else has come out for you. The Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Earth, an energy of independence, gratitude, standing on one's own. But below the surface of that, feeling sort of defensive, in truth, underneath. Probably, again, talking about subconscious fears, feeling anxious, afraid to stand on one's own. This may be sort of an energy of your past, where you've been coming from, right? So this is the Seven of Fire that gives me this feeling that someone has been through a lot. They feel wounded. They feel scarred. They feel suspicious that another bad experience may be just around the corner, right? But they are headed away from this chaos, stress, intense, maybe temperamental situation, and toward a calmer mental and emotional state of being, if not a literal new place that offers them a chance to have a calmer mental and emotional state, right? And this is also going on sort of below the surface of that below the surface of this Nine of Pentacles, this independence, and really, and below this Wheel of Fortune. So the good opportunity that may be coming in, the good fortune, good luck that may be coming in, is, it may very well be one that has to do with relocating you, or just helping you reach a calmer mental and emotional state in some other way, if not in literally relocating you. But a lot of you now yeah, at this point are feeling uncertain of what's going to happen. You're feeling uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty here. You feel that you're sort of in fate's hands. You feel that it's getting better, but still that you need to protect yourself, right? There's a lot of uncertainty that comes with this independence. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune at the center of the reading is we have to keep in mind that this good fortune is often in the form of an opportunity that we don't always get to choose. The type of opportunity that we don't always get to choose the details about, right? We don't get to choose when it comes in or how it comes in, but it is up to us to see it and take advantage of it if we are to. There's always the potential to let it pass us by. Yeah, I feel like I want one more card out for us. The Three of Earth, the Three of Pentacles, just wanted to show there as I was picking the deck up. So that 33, because you also have the Three of Fire here, which I did show you, I think. 33 may be particularly significant to you around this time, may hold an additional message for you. Now the Page of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. This also was coming through when shuffling and meditating with the deck for you. And the High Priestess, I believe, is the only card that I may not have shown you yet, indicating that you really need to listen to your intuition about seemingly fated opportunities that come in for you around this time, and regarding the things that you are very invested in around this time. The people, the projects, the things you're passionate about that you're so invested in, they literally feel like a part of you. They're taking up so much of your time. Maybe these are the things that you're dreaming about. These are the things that you're dreaming about, and that messages are trying to come through about from your subconscious in your dreams, right? It looks like what you're very invested in, you are taking a second step forward with that person, project, again, with something you're passionate about, probably, maybe something that exercises your creative abilities, your ability to create something. It's likely part of a spiritual journey in a sense for you, whether that is something that's at the conscious level for you or not. It looks like if you proceed forward with confidence, there are some obstacles for you to stumble over, but this offers you a brand new, fresh start, clean slate, fresh, pure beginning. Pure and innocent, and maybe a little naive when we see the Fool card. So the type of beginning where you're starting something brand new that you have maybe never done, or you've never done in this way, or you've never lived in this place or had this type of relationship. It's a brand new, fresh start. Again, I think if you proceed forward with confidence and you do decide to take this second step forward regarding whatever passion project, etc., whatever work that you're really invested in, but you are still feeling anxious, right? You're anxious about what's going to happen with what you've invested some of yourself and your time in. And it may be leading you to keep some secrets. It's this energy you're carrying with you from your past or present here into the future of feeling you really need to protect yourself. There are 2 pages on the table now as well. Page of Swords, talking about a difficult message coming in, or a difficult message you have to carry, a difficult truth to know, to communicate, to wield, to live, to own. And then the Page of Cups can be dream messages, but also could be a loving offer, a timid, shy offer. Can be seeing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There's Aries energy, Taurus energy. But there, again, I wouldn't get too hung up on any of the signs. It's just really great when it confirms for us sometimes again. It's like there's a perspective here that needs to be shared, and it's difficult to share one's perspective. Let me sit with this for just 1 minute. Let's pull a couple of clarifiers quickly from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. The Lovers come out to clarify that Fool card for us. 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So a new, it looks like around this time, moving into the future, moving forward, even, out of and past the moon being in Sagittarius, right? Like I said, the messages are for surrounding and following that time period, this time period where I'm recording and where this is posted. Or whenever the messages find you and resonate, as with any reading you find. The moving forward, though, it looks like this path is being presented, the Lovers card here. You have an option. You can stay on the path that you're on, or you can move forward with maybe a new partner, a new project, but move forward with something new. And you all, it looks like, are on the path you're on now, are headed toward absolutely saying yes and choosing that new path. You're a little weighed down, it looks like, still by something that for a lot of you, you're trying to coax out of yourself. You do need to listen to your subconscious, your dreams, about this transition you're making. So on the surface, what everyone sees is that you're choosing this new path, you're taking this new available road. Again, maybe there's a new partner. But yeah, below the surface, you're still a little weighed down by maybe a Piscean energy in your life, perhaps. The Hanged Man and the Ten of Cups wanted to come through to clarify this Page of Cups, and at the same time, then the Page of Cups is also on the bottom of the clarifier deck as well. A lot of Piscean energy, a lot of cups here as well, a lot of just water energy in general. One more clarifier, and we're going to put it on that Three of Fire card as well. But yeah, while you're starting this new beginning, and that's clear for everyone to see on the surface, or someone around you is, there's the Page of Cups again, and this time showing up with the Queen of Cups to clarify that Three of Wands. Interesting. And the Two of Cups then on the bottom of the clarifier deck. So it does look like there's a partnership that is part of this new path, but part of you may still be hanging on to emotional fulfillment you had with someone else. You really have to listen to your intuition about this transition. That could mean a couple of things. Maybe that it's split down the middle, that a lot of you need to go through with this transition, and a lot of you need to think twice. 66 is showing up here for us now. 3 pages now, the Lovers and the Cups. So 66 may hold an additional message as well. May just have particular significance for you around this time. As you embark on this new path, a lot of you may feel weighed down by the fact that you were waiting for something a little more perfect that is unrealistic. Again, needing to communicate with your subconscious, your intuition, about your instincts, about this transition, about this movement forward, this new beginning, this new partnership, rather than other people's opinions or maybe fantasies of yours. There may be we may be really looking at a distinction between listening to the messages that your literal dreams are trying to tell you, and the inclination to follow fantasy, like daydreams that you've had for yourself since you were young. It may be important to draw a distinction here with that. And I think for a lot of you, that is what you are so invested in, is something that has been a dream of yours for you for a long time, and you're not sure if it is realistic. You are very invested in someone or something, but waiting for some sort of offer, and one is coming in that can give you this new beginning and make it real. you're feeling uncertain, defensive, a little unsure of yourself already in some respect, a little anxious, and you're wanting to feel your way through this situation, and it's something that you really have to listen to those intuitive knowings regarding. It will truly behoove you to spend time with your dreams and making, as we said earlier, at least an attempt to interpret them. But yeah, it looks like you are taking this new path, this new beginning. If there is a new partner, going with that new partner, there's some sort of sacrifice, whether it's someone you're leaving behind, a version of yourself, or this old daydream and fantasy that was a little unrealistic that's getting left behind. Or perhaps it's completely the other way around. Naysayers who are still telling you that what you're in the process of making real isn't realistic for you, right? It might be completely flipped. Whatever it is that you're transitioning away from, your intuition knows which way, path to walk now, I think is what I was saying. I'm sorry. I got a phone call and it cut us off. In any case, I did want to draw one advice card for you, though, from the SpirtSong Tarot deck by Paulina, Cassidy. Queen of Feathers, Perception, Truth. You know which path. You can see which path you want to walk now, you have to walk now, that is for you now. You can see the truth of who maybe needs cut out of your life, or what needs cut out of your life, which path has to go because of which path is going to be walked. There are 2 queens on the table now, as well as the 2 pages. So I see 11s, I see 14s, or 13s. But we've done quite a bit of digging into this lunar pool for today. We could always expand on this reading if you did want a personal reading. Yeah, this is about calling it like you see it and moving away from what is hectic and stressful for you and makes you feel defensive, and toward this opportunity that it may be difficult for you to trust or believe in, but that gives you a chance to make something more realistic, more real, maybe, literally, that you have been dreaming about and hoping to make more than just a dream or a fantasy for some time. So I think we will leave it at that. I'll let you see this Queen of Feathers, Queen of Swords, Queen of Air, Perception and Truth here one more time. Seeing clearly, keenly, hunting and navigating, etc. in the dark, through the dark. I think really this shows up as a piece of advice just to advise you that this is the ability that you truly have. Not only at this time, but highlighted at this time. To trust in that, right? In order to manifest this new prosperous beginning, or whatever it is on that path for you specifically. And then the the Page of Feathers is below that as well. So that's the 3rd page I see showing up. In any case, we'll stop digging down into the deck because we're well over what I thought I would spend on this lunar pool for October 30th. Time when our moon is in Sagittarius again. So do make the most of that energy. If you are interested in ordering a personal reading from me, just scroll down to the description box below where you can check out all of the information you would need, the links you would need to go ahead and order, or you can email me at lunartickstarot@gmail.com. My name is Aze, and I am happy to work with you either way. If you want to discuss via email first, we can get into details. If you'd rather not, and you just want to follow a link, like I said, it is right down below for you already. And that being said, I hope that you all make wise choices for yourselves moving forward. And I look forward to posting another lunar pool for us as soon as I can.